The Real World. The scene takes place on a show called The Real World, a reality television program on MTV, originally produced by Mary Ellen Blenheim and Jonathan Murray. The characters are Aristotle, Sophocles, Martin Luther King, and Henry David Thoreau. They will be roommates in the Real World house. The scene begins with the four roommates arriving at the house for the first time to introduce themselves to the world and each other. This year's show is being filmed on the beautiful beaches of Orange County, California. This is a true story of four strangers picked to live in a house, work together, and have their lives taped to find out what happens when people stop being polite and start getting real. The real world.
Well, this is definitely a change from my home, Walden Pond, Massachusetts, and definitely an upgrade from prison. Hey everyone, I'm Henry David Thoreau from Concord, Massachusetts, and I'm a prestigious graduate of Harvard College. Decided to come on the show to get away from my neighbors who, since my return from jail, have not thus saluted me, but first looked at me, and then at another, as if I had returned from a long journey. I hope to change the public opinion of me by sharing my views and explaining my past actions. Good day, sir. My name is Henry.
Nice to meet you. Oh, sorry. Nice to meet you, Henry. I'm Sophocles. Sophocles is my name, and I was born in Colonus, Greece. I was educated in the beautiful city of Athens. I've held many political offices, and I'm an ordained priest. I have a passion for writing plays, and I hope in the next few months in Orange County will allow me to experience new things, because a man, though wise, should never be ashamed of learning more and must unbend his mind. I think I will learn new things during this time. I wanted to come on the show to find inspiration for my future works, and hopefully the knowledge I gain will motivate me.
Sorry to interrupt the conversation, but is this the home of the world that is real?
If you're referring to the show The Real World, then you're in the right place.
I'm Aristotle from Zagreia, Greece. I was trained and educated as a member of the aristocracy, and at the age of 18, I left for Athens, where I continued my education at Plato's Academy. I remained at the academy for 20 years before leaving Athens. After my departure, I traveled for years, was married, and became a tutor to Alexander the Great. I finally returned to Athens and now have established my own school, the Lyceum. I have always been intensely interested in the world around me, and my friends say I'm constantly questioning everything. But I think this is normal because all men by nature desire knowledge. I came on the show to share my knowledge with others and learn from my experiences and my roommates.
Well, hello, my fellow brethren.
Hello.
Greetings, good sir.
My name is Henry Thoreau.
Nice to meet you, Henry. And you two are?
My name is Sophocles. And hi, I'm Aristotle.
My name is Martin Luther. My name is Martin Luther King Jr., and I was born in the great city of Atlanta, Georgia. I've had the honor and the privilege of getting an education at Morehouse College in Atlanta, but have abandoned my ambitions of being a lawyer and have earned a PhD from Boston University after attending seminary. I came on this show to show people that I have a dream. I have a vision that involves people learning how to evolve for all human conflict, a method which rejects revenge, aggression, and retaliation, which I think is rooted in love. What a joy it is to meet all of you. I don't know about you, my fellow comrades, but are you as happy as I am to be here?
Depends on what your definition of happiness is.
I believe that happiness is a sense of well-being. It's a way of life characterized by doing the right thing. We must find our purpose in life and do this to our best ability. If we do this successfully, we are flourishing, and I believe if you are flourishing, you are happy. Happiness is the meaning and the purpose of life, the whole aim and the end of human existence.
I couldn't have said it any better, Aristotle. Whatever your life's work is, do it well. And a man should do his job so well that the living, the dead, and the unborn could do it no better. I believe we must use time creatively, and the knowledge of that time is always right to do right.
I do not wish to quarrel with any man or nation. I do not wish to split hairs, make fine distinctions, or set myself up as better than my neighbors. But happiness is like a butterfly. The more you chase it, the more it will elude you. But if you turn your attention to other things, it will sit softly on your shoulder. The wealthy constantly chase after happiness by wanting more. The poor are truly happier than the rich because they appreciate what little they have. The more money, the less virtue.
I agree with you, Thoreau. There is a dispute as to what constitutes happiness, whether it is pleasure, honor, health, wealth, knowledge, or something else. But all of these things can be taken away from us. Therefore, none of them truly bring us happiness.
I believe that my speech is one thing, well-timed speech is another. And I agree with both of you, because I feel our happiness depends on wisdom all the way. I'm glad that we've all come to an understanding of each other's views of happiness, and I feel that we are truly enlightened. The quality, not the longevity, of one's life is what is important.
I agree with you, King, and I hope that the mass of mankind will someday understand what true happiness is, instead of preferring a life suitable to beasts. Now let's go tour the rest of the house and find our rooms for the next few months.
I'm just glad I'm not paying taxes on this place.